Welcome to day 8 of the stitch along, and we're now going to be completing the final of the hearts, and we're going to be doing a French knot. So the idea is to use all 4 of your shades of pink. I'm going to start with the lightest one today, and I'm just going to do 3 strands. You can use anything between, well, again, 1 and 6 strands of thread to do a French knot, depending on the size that you want to do. Obviously, the more strands you do, the bigger the French knot. I'm going to stick with 3 for today. So if I start with the light one, I'm going to start at the edge, and the idea is you're just going to fill randomly this heart shape with your French knots in all 4 colours. So bring your thread up, hold the thread, put your needle just above it and wrap that thread round the needle. And I'm going to do this twice. So once, twice. Then you're going to put the tip of the needle back either in the hole that you've just come up or right next to it. You're going to hold this thread down, and that just keeps the thread near the fabric. Push your needle down, and then I normally also just lightly pop my finger on the top of the stitch until it goes all the way through. And to do that again, so up, hold the thread, 1, 2, round, needle back, holding the thread taut, pull your needle through, and just make sure it stays near the fabric. So up, 1, 2, down, and you're just going to put lots and lots and lots of these in. I'm going to do quite a lot of the lighter colour, I think, and then maybe do slightly fewer of the darker colours. Now, if you want bigger French knots, as I mentioned, you can increase the number of strands, or the other thing you can do is, I'll just do one here just to show you. Instead of wrapping twice around the needle, you can increase the number of times you wrap. So 1, 2, you can actually go around a 3rd time and then come back through, and that'll give you a slightly bigger knot. And again, if you want to throw some of those in, 1, 2, 3, you can do. And when you get a pattern, or when you're following a pattern and they're asking you to do French knots, they should normally tell you not only how many threads you need, but they'll normally say wrap once, wrap twice, wrap 3 times, etc. So I've now pretty much filled that heart with the first shade of the lighter pink. So now I'm going to take the next shade up, so the 778, and I'm going to do the same with that. And then I'll do the same again with the 3733, and then finally I'll take the darkest shade and do the same with the 601, and by then hopefully I should have filled all of the heart. And of course, if I feel that I've got too much of one colour, I can always just add more French knots in with the colour that I think I'm lacking slightly. So go ahead with that, use all 4 shades and fill with as many French knots as you can. And this is the finished final heart, along with your pattern. So all you need now is, if you've used a heat erasable pen, you just need a hairdryer, and you just need to hold the nozzle of the hairdryer about 1 inch or 2 above the fabric and just waft it across the fabric just for a few seconds, and those pen lines that you can see will disappear. There you go, the final product without the pen marks on it.